a live last week where I stayed here for about 30 to 40 minutes and I invited people if they had anything on their mind that they wanted to talk about. They were welcome to put it in the comments. If they wanted me to read it, I would read it. And I am just here to listen um, because people keep things in their head, especially around the holidays. It can get stressful. And although I'm not a therapist or a counselor, so I can't give advice, but I am here. I can listen. I'll be just like last time, I'll be cutting up my temporary tattoos and we can just sit here and talk for about 30 minutes, or you can just hang out and we can talk. But I'm going to be here for about 30 minutes. So, for those of you who don't know about my temporary tattoos, so I got these and I've tons more, and they're really cool. I've been using them, but they came on sheets of paper like this. But they are separate tattoos, like individual tattoos. This heart is separate, this plane is separate, and all that. And I just want to use single tattoos on my fingers or on my wrist, but and you have to use water to apply them. So I can't believe that they just put them all on sheets like this because now I need to trim them. So that's what I was doing last time, and we were just chit-chatting. I also, like when we were done, I stopped with these sheets, as you can see. So this is what I've been doing. These are really cool tattoos. I got them either Amazon online or Walmart online. I'm going to have to look that up. So as you can tell, I have so many that I held my live. I want to say it was last Thursday and I still haven't did all of them. I've been using them here and there. I just take one out and I apply it. And how you use them is, so let me show you. You take one and so you just take it like this and you can like trim the sides around it. Hi, welcome. And you're going to put it upside down wherever, like this. And then you dab water on top of it until you see, oh, I forgot a main step. You have to take the plastic film off. Hi, welcome, the Kyla Coons. Hello, Carlos, welcome. If you got, I'm sure you read the description, but just as a review, I'm holding this live for about 30 minutes and I'm just hanging out. If anybody wants to talk about something, get something off their mind that's stressing them out, I'm here to listen. I can't give advice because I'm not a therapist or a counselor, but we can just hang out and relax. At the same time, I am clipping my temporary tattoos. So that's what's going on. So, and then, okay, so you take off the plastic film, you stick it upside down, you dab water, and you'll start to see the tattoo sticking to your skin through the paper. And that's when you know you can take the paper off. Hope that made sense. So, how was everyone's Christmas if you celebrated? What did you do? What did you get? It's not about the presents, I know. Isn't it? You know what I think is a great Christmas present? Gift cards or money. Yes, I said it. Gift cards are really cool. Carlos said, just browsing. You're good people. Enjoy. Cheers. Thank you, Carlos. Thank you for stopping by. And have a great day or night wherever you are. So, I think gift cards are fun. Like, I got a gift card for Taco Bell. I love Taco Bell. Yo quiero Taco Bell. See, that one's done. That one's done in 10 minutes. I had a, yeah, I have this basket that I'm just putting them in. This is how many I did in my last life. Because we just got to talking and we were talking and I just, it was more fun to talk to everyone. So yes, gift cards for gifts. Look, they literally have gift in their name. Look at this eye. Well, they're all eyes, but this one. Is it the third eye? Anywho, now that the new year is coming up, 2026, anybody have any plans? No plans? Anybody going to any parties? New Year's parties? I'm so happy that people don't ask, what's your New Year's resolution anymore? I just think, like, do you need, and I spoke about this in my last video too, that do you need to have a New Year's resolution every year, like on that day? You can have a goal when you wake up in the morning, like today, I aim to be this, I aim to do this, you know? That's what I think. What do you guys think? Hi, welcome, Mason son. Ronaldo or Messi? Is that soccer, sports? If it is, I'm taking a guess here. I'm not into sports. I know Ronaldo is some sport. That's how non sport I am. So you have to tell me more. Sorry. I played basketball in high school, but I can tell you the name of my team members, but not of any other basketball players. Big J said hi. Hi, Big J. Welcome. We're just chilling here, relaxing. You can talk about anything if you want. We cannot give you any advice for anything, but so, okay. So, yes, Mason, son, what's up? We can talk about anything within YouTube community guidelines, of course. So as I was saying, what was I saying? Yeah, Christmas, New Year's, yes. So I remember when there used to be a time when everybody was just asking and writing down their New Year's resolutions. Going to the gym was a big one. I would hear everybody coming up with that one. That is a hard one, going to the gym. I think now it's time to get gym at home. That would take out the driving, and maybe that will make you, it will make it more enticing to work out because you don't have to go anywhere, right? You can just stay and work out at home. Get some, start with getting dumbbells and, you know, and a yoga mat. That's what I think. Because the point is to get in a workout, right? Well, some people want to socialize when that's why they go to the gym, which is nice. I think that's a good idea. You can really make friends at the gym. A lot of people I know found really good people at the gym and they have been friends. So you can make friends at the gym. If that is your goal, then yes, go to the gym. And then you can also have a workout buddy. That's always nice. So yeah. Okay. Now I have all my eyes together. My upside down eyes. These are really cool tattoos. I really like them. So how this all started was I went to a fair and there was this business there, small business, and they were doing free glitter tattoos, and I got one on my arm. I even posted a picture on my Instagram, and that just, I enjoyed that so much. And she did such a good job. It stayed for 4 days, and I was washing my arm and everything, but it was just, it stayed. So that just made me want to do more temporary tattoo things. So that's why I got these. And I've been having fun with these. Although sometimes a few of them came out bad, like only a couple. They, when I applied water, because you need water to stick them, they didn't stick all the way through. So, but I guess that happens with these things. So yeah. Ooh, now that, after this, I'm gonna have to clean my scissors. There's glue all over. There we go. So, see, I'm just separating them like this. Well, this would be, I think this is the right side up for this one. Okay. Like that, I could just put it literally where the third eye is supposed to be. Well, it wouldn't be. I've seen people I've seen people with tattoos over here, and I think that looks pretty cool. What would maybe I would put this one over here. Yeah, that's pretty catchy. I saw a girl today, and she had a tattoo right here, and I could not look away because it was a very creative place to have a tattoo. I bet it hurt though. And I would probably put this on my forearm. Only I would be able to see it. Yeah. So I finally tried pumpkin spice latte. Like, how long has it been out for? When was it invented? And I just tried it this year. I went to a Starbucks and they didn't have it. And I said, oh no, I have, like, it was such a big deal. I said, I've never tried it. And she was so nice, their employee. She's like, I'm so sorry, but we don't have any more. And they only sent us a limited supply. And I said, okay, that's fine. So then last week I went to a different Starbucks and they had it. And I finally tried it. It's good. But here's the fun part. The next day I tried gingerbread latte. And they tasted the same. Like, is that right? What's going on there? Why didn't they taste different? So that's what I did. I'm excited to have finally tried it. Would I get the pumpkin spice latte again? Yeah, I think so, next year, but not the gingerbread. The thing that I really liked about gingerbread was it wasn't that sweet. That was a really good thing because sometimes that just made me, I was at peace that it didn't have a lot of syrup or, sugar in it, because you can't take out sugar from the already pre-made beverages like that, but you can put your own sugar in lattes. That's what I did. It was fun. It's the little things that count. Well, sometimes Starbucks can be a big thing. Yeah. So now what I'm on this sheet. These are all the moons and stars and planets. Yeah. Okay, I'm only gonna be here for 10 more minutes. If you want to talk about something, let me know in the comments. If you're just dropping by, hello. Hi, okay, let me try your username. Rosha Shrista 5903. I hope I said that right. Welcome. We're just chilling, relaxing here for a couple of minutes. We're going to, if anybody has something on their mind that they would like to talk about, I'm here to listen. I can't give advice because I'm not a certified therapist, but I can listen. So we're going to be here for about 10 more minutes. And I'm also cutting up my temporary tattoos if you're wondering what I'm doing here. I didn't put that in the description. I should have put, come talk to me while I clip my temporary tattoos. Okay. Now a lot of these sheets they're so close together that I'm afraid if I cut one, it's probably going to slice a part of the other one. This takes me back to school like grade school, when you had to make projects and clip things and glue them, and you needed a. Oh, thank you, Rosha Shrista, for subbing. That's really sweet of you, friend. I hope you like my content. I make a lot of acting content. I'm an actor, so I hope you like it. Let me know. Okay, let me try and say your username. Urgo Host. I hope I said that right. So I'm holding this live to just chill. And if you want to hang out, come talk about something, I'm here to listen. At the same time, I am trimming these tattoo stickers. These are temporary, but they're all on sheets like this. So I'm separating them like this. So then I can put them on my hands and stuff. You need water to put them on your skin, and then they come off in 2 or 3 days. So that is what is being made. And good memories. We are making good memories. Okay, so Urgo Staiho said, can we talk about. Oh, thank you, Rochelle. Bye. I'll see you next time. So Urgo said, can we talk about the price of food and how people are starving around the world? Okay. What's on your mind about that? What are you thinking? Let's start the conversation. Bye. Bye, Rosha. Thanks for stopping by. Because what you said about the price of food going up, that is true. So I would say, how can we help out? Okay, you said, I want Burger King, but low key, it's expensive. Well, yeah, Burger King, it is kind of expensive. Do you want to have it every day or just once a week, once a month? What's your range? Because you got to remember, it's not healthy. Burger King, how much is there? I haven't been there in a while. How much is their burger? Like, I used to go there a lot a couple of years ago, but the one near me closed. So then I stopped going. So I don't know what's the rate right now, but it is good, yes. Okay, now all of my stickers are so close together. a lot of like, there's an In and Out near me and people just love it. But I don't, I mean, I respect other people have their opinions. I just don't feel the same way for it. Who likes In and Out here? You gotta tell me why it's so famous. Oh, hey, Rosha, did you come back? It says you said hi. Well, hello. Okay, I'm gonna be here 10 more minutes. Oh, well, thank you for coming back. I'm gonna be here 10 more minutes and then we're going to complete the live and I will be back in a couple of days. I like doing these lives where we just chill. Like you don't have to say anything. I don't have to say anything. We can just talk about anything or just, hang out. These are fun. I think so. I think they're fun. There's no pressure to say anything. You can just be in the comments hanging out. Look, I cut up this tattoo, but if you look at the back, it looks like a house. So in my last live, one of the people said that they wanted me to sing a song, and I don't really sing, but they were so nice, so I posted that video today, and I had fun. I want to say they're not in this live today, but I appreciate them for making me do something new. I had fun. It was a song from the High School Musical. Hi, Brenda. Can you sing Soda Pop? No, I just said that I don't sing Soda Pop. Okay, but I'm gonna have to learn it first. I've heard it, but just from a listener's perspective. So let me see if I can learn a couple of lines and then I'll post it for you. Soda Pop. Okay. Okay, Brenda. I will. But it might be in a few days because I'll learn it. So I can do my best. Okay, next sheet. So for those of you who just joined, this is how the tattoos came all in one sheet, but you can't like apply them all at the same time. So I'm cutting them up, separating them so I can just apply them individually, like so, like this. Oh, by the way, do you guys like my headband? It's so cute. I just got it today from Ulta. Hi, Brenda. Hello. And I have your request in my head, Soda Pop. Ulta had beautiful headbands, by the way, if you are in the market for something like this. They have such fun stuff. They have these hair colors. Ooh, I also got this. Let me show you. Where is it? This. I have it. So it's shade stick. Hair shade stick. So I got it from them a couple of weeks ago, and the first time I used it, it did not work well. Like I could not see the purple. But I'm going to try it again because maybe I just didn't do it right. So it has you twist, let me show you. And there's a wand in here. This is the color. And then you put a towel on your shoulders. You apply this color and then you let dry for 60 seconds. And then there's a comb on the back. Like this. See, I've used it already so you can see the purple. And then you just comb it through your hair. So it's supposed to distribute it. And it should be good for until your next wash. So I'm going to do this again. And I hope it works this time because it's such a pretty color. Another thing I recently got, this wasn't from Ulta. It's this. It's a temporary hair color green. So I still haven't used this one yet. I'm excited to use these. So what I was saying, Ulta has a lot of temporary stuff for your hair. Extensions, hair colors. Today they had gems, hair gems, and that was fascinating because I haven't seen those before. And it's it's a gem applicator tool. So I guess you just go like that and it just applies them. But they have to come off before you shower or you're gonna lose them. They said they're reusable. Okay, I'm going to be here 5 more minutes and then I'm going to end the live and see you again in a couple of days. Is my phone charged? Because last time it wasn't charged and as I was ending the live, it just froze. Look at these ones. I like these. The hearts. That's really cool. I don't think I would want to use this one. I don't want that kind of energy. I love how people these days are talking so much about energies, and that's pretty amazing. Like, you are energy. What kind of energy are you putting out? I really like that. I want to learn more about that and how to manage your energy. That's really fascinating. So they say that we are all energy, so we vibrate, and it's a high energy, low energy, things like that. That's very fascinating. Okay, I'm going to do one more. There we go. Okay, guys, I cut off a lot of my tattoos today. And I'm going to leave the rest for my next live because that's what I've been doing. I come on, we talk, we hang out, I do some tattoos, and then I head out. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. I had a good time today and we just talked. Well, I talked and you listened. It was supposed to be the other way around. So thank you so much for hanging out with me and I hope you had a good time. And I will be back with another live very soon and Brenda's song request of Soda Pop. I will be back. You guys have a great night or day or afternoon, wherever you are. Bye, guys.